What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today we're going to be talking about Cherino and how you want to use her in PvE or PvP, and the priority you want to take in leveling up her skills and the equipment. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below what you think about Cherino, and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. That way you guys know when I upload. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the video. Alright, so Cherino is going to be a natural 3-star. She's going to be a dealer in middle, attack type piercing, defense type light. She's going to be a B in urban, an S in field, and a D in indoor. So Cherino is an actually very interesting unit. She has pretty high max HP, and then she also has decent amount of evasion. So she's kind of like, in regards like Izuna with the evasion and large XP, but because she's in the middle, she actually is a little bit tankier, and her evasion kind of helps her from Hibiki a lot more so than you would think. But go over her skills. So her EX skill deals at level 5, 605% of attack is damage to all enemies in a circular area. Now I will say that when this skill is at level 1, it does cost 7. When you max it out, it costs 5. Her basic skill focuses assault on the enemy with the highest attack and decreases their crit damage resistance by 25% every 40 seconds. This is also very helpful in raids. It helps me with the hero raid because I'm just doing 25% more crit damage on the enemy, which is honestly pretty nice. The enhanced skill is going to increase attack by 22.4%, and the sub skill is going to increase cost recovery at level 10 by 511% with an additional Red Winter unit. It'll increase it by 146 for each student. So if you have like a full like Red Winter team, I mean, you're getting like honestly like 500 extra cost recovery, which would be pretty insane, honestly. So with leveling up Cherino's skills, regardless of which way you want to play her, PvE or PvP, the sub skill is going to be more important because that's going to branch over any activity you do with her, because the cost regen is going to help out really supporting your other units, popping off their abilities a lot quicker. Then if you're doing PvP, you want to go with the EX skill. That way you get more damage on your EX, and then you also have a cheaper cost, and you mainly just want this damage. That way you can have a better chance of killing Haruna and Iori, and then you can get it quicker. And then the passive skill is just to help out if you're at a higher level and they're a lot tankier, and then go the normal skill. Now if you're a PvE focused player, then you want to do sub skill, then the normal skill, then the EX skill, and the passive skill. And that's just because like for PvE, you get this crit damage resistance decrease a lot higher, so that's why you want to focus that second, but you still want that sub skill. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and talk about her equipment. So at Cherino's equipment, it's honestly depending on how you want to use her, right? If it's for PvE and you're just wanting damage out of her, then you can go shoes, wristwatch, and then badge. You could probably not even really touch the badge that much if you're trying to save on resources. But for PvP, honestly, the badge is one of her most important equipment types. Also with the shoes giving her the extra max HP. Like the wristwatch is cool. It helps her crit harder, and then she also gets some max HP whenever you get the wristwatch max out to T5. But I would still say that you could either go badge or shoes first for PvP and then go the wristwatch, because all you need her to do is just kill Iori and Haruna, and then like she'll just survive for the rest of the match as long as she can, as long as she doesn't get like crit out of her mind by Hibiki. But that's pretty much all I have for Cherino. She's a really great unit that I use in PvP. Honestly, with the cost recovery, it helps me get way more skills out than the opponent. Her EX skill can pretty much clear out Iori, Haruna, and then do half health to Shun, which helps especially if you're a Hibiki user, because then Hibiki's going to target Shun because she's now lower health than Tsubaki. So Cherino is actually a really strong unit for both. And then for Chesed, Cherino was like literally the unit to use. But that's all I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.